Let's take back London.
Cześć, witajcie, z tej strony Mati. Zapraszam na kolejny epizod z gry Watch Dogs Legion. Zobaczymy, czym się dzisiaj zajmiemy, czy będzie to misja fabularna, czy może jakieś misje poboczne. Zobaczymy, co nam dzisiaj dzień przyniesie. Silna kontra. No dobrze, to może zacznijmy od mapy. Co my tu mamy? Misję, o, może tak będzie łatwiej. Dobra, to zacznijmy po prostu od misji głównej. Może w taki sposób. Mamy kawałek do przejechania, to może przełączmy się na inną postać. Okej, niech będzie ten jegomość. Nie usunąć, wybierz tą postać. Tak.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device. Whether you're using the optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your optic from Bloom's central command center, and it was first created by Skylines and Arctic Hero as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours and no one even noticed the difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse. They didn't understand anything. And Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Well, it's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everything. They collect information on everything they do across the web through your optic headset. Isn't that only good because of Bloom surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache.
Jakąś muzyczkę prosimy. O, idealnie. Przepraszam bardzo. Najmocniej. Okej, to zmienimy może sobie postać na... Aha, zapomniałem, że gościu z tłumikiem poległ. Tak. Gdzieś on tutaj był, zniknął. O! Trzeba troszeczkę się pozbierać, jeżeli chodzi o tych tutaj naszych rekrutów. To może tymczasem... Bo w sumie co to są za ludzie? Albion, tak? Albion. No dobra, to przyłączymy się na kapitana Albionu. Tu jest. Dobra. Może będzie nam łatwiej. Zobaczymy, jak to będzie.
Alright, we could use your abilities now.
Okay.
Może... O! Chyba ktoś go potrącił, dobra. Twarda sztuka.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's get in touch with our contact. It won't end well for Angel if Albion finds out he's dead seg.
No dobrze. Wszystko jest normalnie.
Persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
A gdyby nigdy nic.
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is all off the books, I trust.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
Tu widzę, że można robocikiem wejść do skrzyneczki. Zobaczymy, czy tutaj mamy jakieś wejście. Bo nic nie widzę. Chwileczkę. Okej, idziemy dalej. Dobra, olejemy tą skrzyneczkę, idziemy dalej.
The European Processing Center. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Tu widzę, jest maska do zebrania. To przejdziemy się po nią. Co tu chyba... Robocikiem, dobra. O, tutaj mamy. Przejmij kontrolę. Co to? Aha, to jest ten gościu, dobra. To może... Okej. Dobra. Zrobimy tak. Obejść... O kurde. Tego się nie spodziewałem. O, dobra. Jak tu się... Dobra. Trójeczkę. Pobawimy się trochę. Okej. Na razie git. Dostęp, dobra. Nie, nikt nie idzie. Dobrze. Musimy kontrolę podnieść, dobrze. Zamkniemy sobie tutaj. Na górze był... Ale jak wejść na górę? Dobrze, tymczasem weźmiemy sobie paczkę. Nie ma tu paczki? Cokolwiek tu jest? Ale bez sensu. W ogóle niepotrzebnie tutaj przyszedłem. O, może tędy. O, dokładnie, dobra. Jednak daliśmy radę. Okej. Dobra, kontynuujmy misję.
What exactly is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
God, this is bleak. You could vanish off the face of the earth in this place and no one would ever notice.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Mary Kelly pokes her misshapen head up once again. What isn't this woman involved with?
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
No dobrze więc.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Czy to jest tutaj na tym obszarze, czy gdzieś dalej? O, nie, to tutaj chyba jest, tak? Przestań śledzić, dobra, to idźmy. Nie wiem, tędy? O, okej.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
No dobrze, to poszukajmy. Zdobądź, aby odblokować. Aha. No dobra, a kto ma klucz? Dobra, użyjemy robocika. Pająk robot.
They have to make these look so gross.
Ciemno, ciemno. Okej, jesteśmy na miejscu. Odblokowaliśmy drzwi. Okej.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
No dobrze.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dance? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub.
Okay.
Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of, oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
God, just shut up.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done.
Dobra, gdzie jest ta klinika? Dalej, poza... Nie, tutaj jest, dalej, dobra. A jak tam wejść? Tutaj jest wejście, dobra. Rekonstrukcja. Prawie jak Braidens z Cyberpunka.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that? Looks like they implanted him with something. We need to get closer.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
And pharmaceutically jammed right into Angel's neck. Question is, why? GPS? RFID?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Keep on him. He might have made it out.
Spadamy dalej.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
He might just make it.
Gdzie oni są teraz? Tutaj.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as it's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Czyli chuj. Dorwali go.
Okay, that chip was more than just a tracking device.
Sure. Hey, that microchip was triggered. Clank Kelly's up to some shit. and we gotta do something. Maybe we can still save Angel.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
No dobrze. Czyli może uda nam się uratować. O, okej, spadamy stąd. Ręczny karabin maszynowy. Okej, dobra, spadamy stąd. Weźmiemy sobie autko. Oj, przepraszam. O kurde. A to tu jest. Dobra, sorry. Dobra, tutaj zobaczymy, co mamy za agentów tutaj, który by nam się przydał. Klan Kelly. Czy tutaj będzie... Handlarz na rynku.
So this is where the Kellys brought Angel.
Tak.
Bit rustic, isn't it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him.
Zmienimy na Klan Kelly. Okej, dobra. Teraz nam się też przyda.
Hello. DedSec needs your help.
Will do.
Ale może zmienimy mu jej gadżet. A, bo dobra, niech zostanie. Okej. Chyba wystarczyłoby nawet robotem tylko wejść. No dobra, zobaczymy.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Zobaczymy, maska tutaj jest. Okej. Wszystko w porządku. O, dosyć spoko. Dobra. Idziemy zobaczyć. Tu on mi się nie patrzy. Aha, dobra, on tu idzie, dobra. To może pójdziemy tędy. O kurde.
Oh, that's fucking fire! That's just...
Nic się nie dzieje, wszystko jest dobrze. O kurde, nie mogę wejść. Dobra. To idziemy. mogę? Aha, dobra. O shit, nie. Shit. Dobra, udało mi się. Obezwładnimy ją szybko. Dobra, jak na razie jest dobrze.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's what we'll do then.
Gdzie są schody jakieś? Oj, drzwi. Dobra, tu coś mamy. Czekaj, gdzie to jest? Zamknij te drzwi.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Oh, brilliant.
No dobra. I idziemy. Mamy tam wejść? O kurde, no niezła taka. Cycuszki. O, niezła rzeźnia. Ciach, ciach. A, to jest ta Chinka, dobra. Ona by sobie doskonale dała radę sama.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. What are you waiting for? Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Fuck, how you feeling? This guy was about to turn you into Christmas stuffing.
He was.
Melone.
Need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on, I know you. Caitlin Lau, police inspector. We saw your video logs. I knew you'd be going after Mary Kelly on your own, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, sorry, one of our friends disappeared from the EPC. His trail led me here. Hard to believe the missing people ended up here. There's probably little left of them at this point.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys
No
have
to
a sick
klops.
little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
Just rest now. You've been through a lot. We'll get someone to take you somewhere safe. In the meantime, I'll look for your files after I found my friend. They sound important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Well then, all right. It's obvious, isn't it? We should work together. We're going after Mary Kelly too. It'd be stupid to pass on some help.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
Organy, no super, no dobra.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're doing it.
Czy tutaj oni...
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
And ripping the organs from their bodies, certainly without consent. What kind of monster is Mary Kelly?
Co za skurczybyki. Wszystkich rozwalimy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened to them? They're unrecognizable. Can you do a facial recognition, Bags?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
9? Aha, dobra. Coś jeszcze? Czy to wszystko? Tam dookoła postaci. Aha, dobra. To może z tej strony. Okej.
Negative.
Clan Kelly's one of the most powerful groups in London. We have to stop them, which means stopping Mary Kelly herself.
Dobrze. Aha, mamy wszystkie ciała zrobić, dobra. O. Dobra.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
So basically dead, but their organs are still usable. Oh, this is sick.
O, jeden typ się...
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could
O,
Mary Kelly be
kurna.
in Zero Day?
Ile tych jest? Dwóch? Dobra, chyba nie muszę z nimi walczyć.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Chop, chop.
No kidding.
Dobra, co to jest za urządzenie w ogóle? Lektor sensować, dobra, no to zaaplikujemy im to. O, dobra, jednak chyba nie będzie trzeba. No dobra, spadamy stąd. Aha, okej, to wtedy już koniec jest.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Damn. Never thought DedSec would partner up with a cop, or, well, an ex-cop even, but I'm glad. Whatever it takes to stop Mary Kelly from doing this shit to others.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly is no petty criminal.
Bagley, we all need to discuss these files and what to do next. Call everyone in to meet.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Okej. No dobra. To może... w takim razie skończymy na dzisiaj, na teraz. W kolejnym odcinku zobaczymy, jak zakończy się misja z krwawą Mary. Także trzymajcie się, na razie. Cześć!
Welcome to DedSec.